Are you stressed from work or bored out of your mind, or maybe simply you cannot find any enjoyment in your day-to-day routine? If yes, it's time for you to get creative. In this video, I will share 8 ways on how creativity can improve your well-being and how it can bring you joy to your routine. As a bonus at the end of the video, I will share with you a tool that can help you evaluate different areas of your life and identify which ones could benefit from either creativity or change. One way that creativity can help you is through self-expression. Creativity allows you to express your thoughts, your emotions, your unique perspective of the world. And what better way is there to display your own uniqueness than by bringing your imagination to life in the form of maybe a character design, a decorative crafts project that you decorate your home with, or a handbag that you've made yourself and you wear. When you are able to translate your imagination into reality, you will get a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction, which in turn can only bring you happiness and increase your self-esteem. To tap into my self-expression, I usually tap into my personal life experience and things that I enjoy. Number 2, the flow state. Engaging in creative activities often leads to a state of flow. This is where you're fully immersed in an activity, losing track of time and experience deep focus. When I am in the state of flow, my mind slows down, my thoughts get quiet, I can enjoy the moment more vividly. This is fantastic for people that have anxiety or have a tendency to overthink like me. It's another way of distressing and meditating. To get myself into the state flow, I just put on in the background an old 90s movie that I love but that I've seen a million times, and I start drawing. I lose myself in the process of drawing for hours, and so much so that I can easily work through the night and going to sleep like at 7 a.m. in the morning, feeling sleepy but absolutely fulfilled. Number 3, sense of accomplishment. When you complete a creative project or you reach a creative goal, it will bring you such a strong sense of accomplishment. This may be because you learned a new skill, maybe you challenged yourself to do something you didn't think you could do, or you're just in love with the result and cannot wait to show it off. Whatever it may be for you, these feelings will boost your self-esteem and overall happiness. In my journey as an artist, I have had a lot of moments like those where I either learned a new skill or I overcame a misbelief about myself. That sense of accomplishment can be reinforced a little bit further when you also have something tangible like a handmade leather bag, because you can see and touch it. You may even get compliments for that hand-painted scarf that you made and are wearing. I remember when I was doing local markets, seeing the smiles on people's faces when they were approaching my stall and seeing my creations. It was just unreal. Number 4, stress reduction. When you're doing creative activities, it can serve you as a stress reliever because you get absorbed in the whole process. And this helps reduce both stress and anxiety, which ends up making you a bit more relaxed. For me, this goes hand in hand with the state of flow. Already when I am in that research phase of a creative project, my mind starts to focus on the fun project instead of possible challenges that are happening around me and in my life. And so it's like a way to take a break from my mind. Another way to look at it is that when you're creating, you're blocking out all these overwhelming stimuli from the world and you focus on creating from the inside out. This forces you to be in the moment, in your body, rather than in your head. A bit like when you're doing sports and you use your energy for an exercise that then relieves stress. Number 5, social connections. Depending on how introverted or shy you are, creativity can lead to social connections. When you share your work or meet like-minded and like-hearted people, this can give you a sense of belonging. This is such an important factor for all human beings, as it makes you feel loved, that there's a place for you in the world, and that you're needed. Even just now, the fact that you're watching this video means you are connecting with me and all the other people that are watching this video too. I need you to watch this video so that I know I'm creating valuable content, and you need this video to learn about creativity and feel encouraged to start or continue your creative journey. There are many ways to engage with others, like using social media, going to local markets, doing workshops or courses, attending sketch, painting, animation festivals, you name it. Fostering these positive relationships will for sure increase your happiness. Number 6, personal growth. Creativity encourages you to think outside the box, learn new skills, overcome challenges, and the best way to grow, I believe, is to do activities that are just a little bit outside of your comfort zone, because these are enough of a challenge, yet they feel achievable. And little by little, you will expand your comfort zone. Being creative is a method of self-expression, which requires exploration time and getting to know yourself better. You will grow when you know where you are and where you want to be, and that is personal growth. Number 7, sense of purpose. Many people find meaning and purpose when they are being creative. When you have a creative outlet that you're passionate about, it can give your life a sense of purpose and direction. One of the things that gives me great sense of purpose is helping others succeed and find joy. So when somebody purchases a product from my store, for example, like a sewing pattern, just knowing that somebody that I don't know across the world is sewing one of my designs, it gives me such a good feeling. It makes me feel like I'm contributing to the world positively. Don't get me wrong, this doesn't mean that you have to sell something to find purpose. But for example, you could create a bespoke greeting card for your friends during Christmas, like I did with the pets of my friends. Number 8, positive emotions. Engaging in creative activities can lead to experiencing emotions like joy, excitement, and satisfaction. The best example for me would be when I'm video editing. I get to make fun of myself, making mistakes, looking weird, just seeing random funny bloopers. And I also love the creative process of coming up with cute and fun ideas to make the video more engaging through images, sound effects, and music. I laugh like a crazy person all by myself, usually in the middle of the night when I'm video editing. Anyway, let's get back to it. Let me know in the comments which of these benefits of creativity would be the most impactful for your well-being. And here we come to the bonus. The bonus today is called Wheel of Life or Life Pie. This tool helps you to identify the areas in your life that need attention, where you might not be as balanced as you need to be for a happier life. First, list the areas in your life that are important. So family and friends, work, recreation, spirituality, etc. Second, draw a circle and divide it into pies. These pies represent those areas that you've just listed that are important to you. 3, now you want to evaluate each of those aspects from 0 to 10, 10 being the most satisfied that you are in that specific pie. And if you want to go a step further, number 4, you can write in bullet points the things that satisfy you or that don't satisfy you in that pie. Now the scores will show you which pies or areas in your life need more attention, and the bullet points are going to tell you what you need to change. In the description, I've added a link to a free downloadable template so you can try out this exercise. And I'd love to hear in the comments which areas had the lowest scores for you and what action you're gonna take to fix those. Now that you know how much creativity can contribute to your well-being and that you cannot live another day without it, make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss my next videos. In the next video, I will be sharing 3 questions to help you discover your passions. See you in the next one. Bye!